Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another moment to this new episode with Mommy G. Today, I want to talk, or I want us to reason about this other phenomenon. That in the last video, we talked about, or in one of the videos, not exactly the last one, but one of the videos we talk about the rationale or try to understand this concept of homosexuality. And today, I also want us to reason about this idea of transgender. I'm really trying to think about it and try to understand even the word transgender. You know, when a child is born, it is either a boy or a girl. So when a child is born, you hear the parents are jubilating, it's a boy or it's a girl. Even though there are some very rare exceptional cases where a child, could have both sex organs, but one is more prominent than the other. And in such cases, of course, one of the less prominent sex organs is suppressed, so that the child takes either the identity of a boy or a girl. But what is happening now? You hear people say, a boy will say, or a man will say, I am a woman trapped in a man's body. I am a girl trapped in a boy's body. And then they go through all kinds of procedures, whether it's surgical or they're taking hormones or drugs or whatever, to transform them into a girl. And they start growing breasts, and they take off their male sexual organ, and I don't know whether they put in the female one, but from external view, they want to look like a girl because they feel like a girl, they behave like a female, so they think they ought to be a female. So now they begin to walk around in heels, wear lipstick and makeup, all kinds of makeup, wear wigs, wear skirts, and so on and so forth. So to them, they think or they believe they are now female, and to them they are happy being female. And the reverse is true. There are some women or girls who at one point in time believe that they are boys or they are men trapped in a female body, and so they want to become men or they want to become boys. So they go through the same process of transforming themselves from a girl to a boy or from a woman to a man. They cut off their breasts. I don't know why they don't. Science doesn't help them to grow a penis, or they remove their wombs, and so on and so forth. And they think now there are boys. This sounds crazy. Don't deceive yourself. Do not deceive yourself. You may try as much as you want or as possible to become the opposite sex to that which God gave you, but you are not. There are many instances where some of these transgender people, have become psychologically traumatized because of this change. So initially you think it's a good thing, but at the end of it all, you are still what God intended you to be. God intended you to be a girl or a woman. So despite this transformation, you remain that at the heart of it. And also the same with boys who now who now think they have changed themselves into a female, and so on and so forth. So to me, I don't know. I really keep wondering how much sense this makes. how much sense this makes. You know, do you think God was foolish or stupid to make you a boy or to make you a girl? Now you want to change your sex. And the worst of it is that they're beginning to teach our children, younger children, in primary schools, even 10, 12, to tell them that if they feel like, if you're a girl, you feel like being a boy, you can go through this transformation. And if you're a boy, you think that you ought to be a girl, you can also go engage in this transformation. And I begin to wonder. They have not yet finished teaching them about homosexuality. Now they are teaching them about transgender. So I keep wondering, does it really make sense? From the common sense aspect of it, does it make sense? And those of us in Africa, in different parts of the world, in Cameroon, who are not used to such things, we just embrace them from the Europeans, from the whites, from the Americans, or whoever. They are going crazy and we are going crazy along with them. So please, before you think about, such things, check sense. I always say check sense. Yes, you must check sense. Does it really make sense? It correct you want to do so at the end of it, what will you gain? Now happiness, in wearing those high heels and makeup and so on. Now that one will bring you peace. Now that one will bring you happiness. Now that will bring you joy. You don't even get this thing them even as a boy or as a girl, as God will make you. So check sense before when I start accept the embrace some kind of funny thing then. So that is the bit I had for today. Transgender. I don't know whether they introduce themselves as, when they say sex, we say transgender male or transgender female, instead of simply saying male or female. I mean, it's just a whole lot of confusion, a whole lot of things that doesn't, make sense to some of us. So think about it. Let's hear your views. Let's have your comments. Share to others, and let's try to be rational in all the decisions we're taking. Informed decisions is very important in whatever we do. Thank you. This has been Moby G. See you in the next video.